The Dissonance Protocol reveals that the NHS Palantir Federated Data Platform, FDP, is not a mere procurement project, but a high-stakes stress test of the UK's institutional resilience. The analysis of the complex network of stakeholders maps a system caught in a dissonance cycle, where the push for top-down digital modernization repeatedly collides with deep-seated institutional and political resistance. The anatomy of the network. At the center of this network lies the Power Hub, the £330 million contract linking NHS England and Palantir Technologies. This hub exerts a massive gravitational pull, forcing all other nodes, from regional NHS trusts to legislative committees, to reorient their workflows and strategic priorities around its deployment timeline. However, the network is defined by its inherent instability. Operational friction. Nodes at the periphery, such as Leeds teaching hospitals, demonstrate that the national platform is frequently viewed as a regression in functionality rather than an upgrade. This creates a disconnect where local entities resist the mandate, effectively creating a shadow layer of local systems that compete with the national FDP. The disruptor vector. Advocacy groups like Foxglove and professional bodies like the BMA act as necessary network disruptors. By mounting legal and political challenges, they introduce counter-vectors that prevent the government from achieving total, unchallenged integration, keeping the system in a state of high-intensity political strain. The oversight bottleneck. The parliamentary committee functions as the final check and balance node. By proposing the 2027 break clause, they have effectively transformed a logistical milestone into an existential decision point for the entire network. The narrative of systemic instability. The core narrative is one of compounding dependency. As the network expands and more trusts are onboarded, the cost of exit grows exponentially. The analysis suggests that the government is currently running a race against time. It must demonstrate the utility of the FDP before the political and public cost of that dependency, the unacceptable weakness, outweighs the operational efficiency gains. Ultimately, the complex network diagram demonstrates that this is not a technical problem to be solved with better code, but a governance challenge that hinges on whether the UK can maintain its strategic sovereignty when its core infrastructure is increasingly managed by a foreign corporate entity. How do you believe the government should balance the need for rapid digital upgrades in the NHS with the significant operational and political risks highlighted by this network analysis?